Buckle up, Fairfield Prep. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, and we're here live from the Storage Studios with your lead anchors Ryan Matera and Andy Spangenberg. This is the Monday Preport.
Can't get past that.
There's no room. Not the oranges.
I got this one.
Roy!
That's better.
Well, the biggest news at, and I'm Ryan. The biggest news at Prep is the players putting on what many are arguing was their greatest performance in years. Their rendition of The Drowsy Chaperone left audience members in awe of the colorful set and charismatic characters. Senior performances include Brendan Reed as a pun-loving gangster pastry chef, Kelvin Alvarez as a sarcastic underling, a tap dance from Victor Riccio and Michael Kokias, and a perfectly delivered superintendent from Aidan Foley.
Other notable performances come from Jackson Mendez, Brendan Sawyer, and Liam Traynor, and of course the beautiful ladies of Laurelton. Mrs. Evans and her selected ensemble were in the pit performing jazz and big musical pieces. You can catch the band and choir at their spring concert this Wednesday, May 13th at the Quick Center at 7 p.m. Today, actually.
The class of 2015 college acceptances were released. Yale would be surprised if you penned the list. You can find it in Purdue Time online if you look Harvard, but you have to be loyal unless you to man, but that would be Tufts.
Burn. Auburn.
Speaking of Auburn, how are those sports doing?
They're doing pretty well.
Good.
We'll get to sports news. Anyways, Jonathan Surveyor and Junlin Moe achieved honors at the Connecticut Science and Engineering Fair. Senior Ryan Foley is a News 12 Scholar athlete.
Prep's engineers won big at the team's nationwide competition, yet the B4 Purell dispenser still hasn't been refilled.
Come on!
I know.
Get that thing filled!
Some dirty people up here.
I know. Our 2015 graduation speakers have officially been announced. In this corner, a nationally acclaimed expert in Catholic education and in outreach programs to Catholic schools at the local, national, and international levels. Our former dean of Boston College's School Lynch of Education is Reverend Joseph O'Keefe Jr. Joseph O'Keefe, S.J. Ryan?
And in this corner, a National Merit Scholar and DAR good citizen, he rose crew and is good looking too. You voted for him. It's Senior Christopher Becht.
No, they're not gonna fight. They're gonna There's a match this Thursday. Seniors will have to wear ties and collars rather than their polos. So good luck to good luck to juniors who for one day will not be able to identify who they can and cannot look in the eyes.
Now we do love up and coming art here in the Fairfield area.
The Culture Corner for the Purport alone likes to cover some of the latest, the newest, the youngest, the hippest artists in the area, especially musicians. We got to sit down real quickly with one of them. He was actually visiting Prep this week.
He stopped by, did a quick show.
Did just a very quick show.
It was really quick.
Anyways, here's our talk with local bongo player Bruce Thunder.
How long have you been playing the bongos?
How long?
Yeah.
Since birth. In the cradle.
Well, who do you play?
Who do I play? Do I have to name my bongos? What do you mean? Bongo songs?
Yeah. What kind of?
You name me 3 bongo songs, and then I'll name you 3 bongos.
You know, who are your influences?
My influences? Harry Belafonte, the cast of Rio. Who else? Lionel Richie.
Alright, let's see how it's done.
How's it done?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Well, you have to first check it like a melon,
Alright.
thump it, and then if you want to give it a little
Okay.
roll,
Yeah.
and then it's a. And I don't want to go too far.
I could see the Harry Belafonte.
You can. I have to have it over my shoulder, though, and just down the hallway like this. That I would have to do.
Do you find yourself in parks not knowing how you got there? And
Unfortunately, yes.
have you ever considered dreadlocks?
A white man with dreadlocks is kind of like a capital offense.
How long did the soul patch take to grow?
Entirely too long. I don't grow facial hair as well as half my students.
Students, you mean of life or like in a classroom?
In the classroom, half of my children are as hairy as chimps.
All right, let's see the flute.
The flute, well, you know what? I really don't have the same skills as Mr. Moose.
No one does.
No one does. I literally don't even know what it is. I'm a master of the flutophone, not the flute. So,
okay.
you know, see?
We could
Soul
just
patch gets in the way.
Use it as a percussion instrument. The
You
flute.
could. Ooh, that's a loud bongo
It's a
action.
good, yeah, it's a good.
Mancini.
I have information today.
What? Pizza?
Yeah, it's a criminology club. Yeah. Why is it in my room? Because you're not supposed to be here.
That's great.
You are not supposed to be here.
It barely stays on.
Well, Ryan and I already gave our review of the play, but Ryan was there on the scene reporting, so we're going to take a look at his special recap live right after the Drowsy Chaperone and his exclusive interview with Brendan Reed, Gangster Number 1.
Ooh, welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Okay, it's Thursday night. We're here at the Quick Center. After the Thursday showing of the Drowsy Chaperone, I thought it was 10 o'clock. It was 8 o'clock. So we'll come back tomorrow night and we'll do this. All right, here we are at the Quick Center. We finally got to see the show. It was a wonderful performance with a beautiful postmodern tragic delivery from Dimitri Koussidis, your classic comedic duo, and Brendan Reed and Liam Trainer, I believe, as gangsters. Wonderful performance. The ladies were lovely as always, and once again, the players have stolen our hearts and brought some laughs to our laughter box's face. Well, let's just hope that it was good. It was really good, and it was a great performance. And we're here at the Quick Center, and it was a great performance. Thank you.
Okay.
We're here with Brendan Reed, gangster number 1 or 2?
I'm number 1. Yeah.
Number 1, a phenomenal performance.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
What was the process to get into that role?
Oh, I just watched a lot of Goodfellas, a lot of Godfather, just really getting into the gangster role.
Right. I mean, the performance is over. How do you think you did?
Oh, I think we did. I think the whole cast did excellent. I just loved everyone, working with everyone. We were really an ensemble cast, Ryan. I thought
really
it
was.
fantastic.
I completely agree. Good luck tomorrow night, Brendan Reed, gangster number 1? Number 1, of course, as always.
Okay.
Great job. Get out of here. All right.
Whoa. Well, it's a beautiful day here. Man, talking to yourself is weird. Well, where's Andy? Why am I wearing a different shirt? Okay, nevertheless, and now, okay, cut, ready, start right here. Where's Andy? Why am I wearing a different colored shirt? Okay, irregardless, apparently last Sunday was Mother's Day, so here to comment on how their day was is Andy and my mothers, Mary and Kathy, Matera and Spangenberg.
Hello, America. I'm Mom. I'm Ryan's mom and Andy's aunt.
Hi, I'm Andy's mother and Ryan's aunt.
It's so great to be here. Our sons kept telling us how they had a little show, but we never truly believed them until now.
Yeah, they've even got a camera, a table, and some fruit.
Oh, so they have their show. I still wish they could be more like their cousin Devin. Devin has his dentist degree. Devin is settling down with a family.
Devin is really great. And what's the deal with Andy's height?
Well, let's get into the news.
Right. Preps Lacrosse had a big win yesterday.
Our crew team is doing well. Our 3 varsity boats all qualified for the New England Interscholastic Rowing Association Championship, or NEISRAC.
And our baseball beat the out of Amity.
Prep Rugby will be playing their crosstown rival, the Fairfield Pegassi, this week.
The Pegassi?
It's a mix of Ward Mustangs and the Ludlow Falcons.
The mix of a Mustang and a Falcon is not a Pegasus. It's a Griffin because a Griffin has claws.
But a griffin is an eagle and a lion.
And now, a conversation between 2 old friends.
Can we do that again?
That was awesome.
Did I say Pegassi?
Yes, that's great.
No, no,
That's
I
so
sound like
good.
an idiot. I sound like an idiot.
We'll
Wait,
never get it better than that.
no, did you really, was it spelled correctly the first time?
Hey, Mr. Skullface, how are you doing today?
Not bad, yourself.
Pretty fantastic. How was your trip to the grocery store?
I can't have too much of that soda. It
Why's that?
goes right through me.
Oh, I knew a sea captain who had that problem too.
Yeah, hot enough for you here?
Well, Mr. Skullhead, the true path to enlightenment is paved with velour.
Well, I gotta get out of here.
What's the rush, my good friend?
I got a bone to pick with someone.
Wow. Thanks for watching, guys. That was probably our best episode ever.
Hey, Mr. Skullface.
That was so good.
Hey, Mr. Skullface.
I don't disagree.
Hey, Mr. Skullface.
I don't disagree. Anyways,
That was so good. and next week is our final episode, so tune in for that.
season 1 finale, if you will. Well, of course, we'd like to give a special thanks this week to Xavier, the first Lord Xavier, avoided by students more than a Berkman water fountain. So remember, friends, it's not news.
Have a great week, Fairfield Prep.
That'll be interesting.
You got it right in the forehead.
All right.
Hey, Mr. Skullface.